have taken every class that I can take so far, but I'm going to take 2 more classes today. For those of you who don't know, I'm starting one-on-one with Kimberly, because y'all always ask me so many questions all the time, and you ask me this and that and everything like that. So I decided to do some one-on-ones, and the one-on-ones are for whatever you want to talk about for 30 to 50 minutes. And I'm not offering you an opinion from a licensed psychiatrist. I do have a degree in psychology. I'm offering you my opinion that you guys often ask me for. So we'll try to work through it together. So I'm also going to be doing classes of 10 people. 10 people at one time on how to write a song. Full steps on how to write a song. What else? That's really, can we talk about music and stuff, or just personal stuff? You can talk about whatever you want in your session. I'm doing one-on-ones. That's like directly with you, not a bunch of people. On the group sessions, it'll be an assigned and dedicated topic, but I'm going to be speaking directly one-on-one with you. So whatever you want to talk to me about or ask me about, that's what it's going to be about. Okay? So on the Sarah Austin site, I'll be putting up the calendar where you can sign up for your dates, things like that. So I'm only doing them a certain amount of days or whatever. So I'm going to put it up. It'll be up by next week. It could be up today, but I'm going to take some time, because if I have to talk to a lot of people, I want to be fully prepared and mentally on my A game for that, so I can give you the best of me. So that is what's going on with that. We're just working on the country album. We were about to shoot the That Game video, and then coronavirus came, so we couldn't shoot the That Game video, which is fine. That's fine, but as soon as this is over, I am shooting the That Game video, and I'm already into the next 2 albums. You know how I am. I give you music, I keep it moving. So we're gonna do 1 more single from this last album, All Monsters Are Human. We'll ship that one to radio, and then we'll go into these other two albums. And of course, there are videos and things for those that'll have to take place too, but they need to be perfect. And this is my recording time. So I need to stop complaining about being bored and just really take this time to write and strengthen my writing skills. I'm a very great writer. I was blessed with that. But you can always improve yourself as a writer. I will also be doing classes on how to write a song, the steps that it takes to write a song. If there's nothing I can do, I can write a song. So I'll show you how to do that too. Restaurant base. Man, I have been going crazy trying to find the perfect location for Puff. I don't care what the fuck city it's in, long as the location is perfect, and the location is including the city. But I just want it to feel right here, because after I get this one open, I'm gonna franchise some restaurants so everybody can open them. So I'm getting the business plan and everything together for that. But I'm just really struggling right now and need a prayer. Really struggling to figure out where I'm going to put this new restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Why are you putting up your Cash App or something? No one's sending no broke ass man no money. What about Atlanta? I was in Atlanta. I was dealing with some break-in issues. I thought about another location in Atlanta. I'm supposed to be doing that one with my partner. So I'm talking about a restaurant that's outside of Puff and Pedals. Puff and Pedals will have its Saturdays, every Saturday at Garden Park. And we're now dealing with a new location for both of our restaurants. So that's fine. Puff is being figured out. But I'm also doing another restaurant under another brand. So that's what's stressing me out, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. I thought about coming home to Memphis, man, but I'm just so worried. Like, if you're from my city, can't nobody talk about my city but me. But I'm really scared to put a full restaurant in Memphis because I've just seen restaurants fail, a lot of them. I've seen how people have acted, things like that. But I love this city. You know what I'm saying? I love the city. So maybe we'll see. I'm definitely not coming to Rochester, New York. I can tell you that. Not right now. Nothing's wrong with Rochester, but that's not one of the cities that I'm shooting for. Congratulations on your goals with your restaurant. Oh, thank you. But I have so much to do with this restaurant, man. I put up a restaurant, opened it for 3 years, and you know, it was very stressful, but without my partner I wouldn't have been able to have it, and without Antonio the bartender I really wouldn't be able to have had Puff for so long. But when, you know, when it's a bigger job, when it's the city of Atlanta that really needs to get a location together, I just did not have the fight and the willpower to fight with them about keeping people from selling drugs on my corner every single day. I didn't want my girls to walk into that and have to walk into that. That's unfair. You know what I'm saying? No matter how great the inside of Puff is, the service, the food, people still have to walk in and they still have to get to their cars. So the last thing I need, oh, someone was robbed at K.Michelle's restaurant. I have to pay attention to everything. Every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll love to fucking make up something or drag me about something when I be minding my own fucking business. So, So, for me, I need the right location. It has no choice but to be open this year. So 2020 will not go out as a bus because of everything that's going on. We cannot let 2020 take away our goals and take away the things that we want to do. 2020 cannot take away that from you. If you let it, yeah. But for me, never in my life in 6 years have I had this much downtime to do anything. So I'm always taking an hour out of the day to work on this business. Then I take an hour at night to work on that business. So I would do a total of 3-4 hours, train myself to do 3-4 hours a day to advance some type of business for me that I want to do. So, yes, Perez, look for me a great location. If you can find me a location in Atlanta or somewhere that you know how I am, how I want everything to look and be, I need a great location. That's all I'm asking for, is a great location for this restaurant to open up this year. That's all I want. Bring it downtown Chicago. I never thought about Chicago. Never thought about it. So are we not getting all the lovers video? Let me get past one video first, okay? Hopefully, yeah, we're trying to do that. But let me get past even making a video. Because right now my videos were shut the fuck down. And all my concerts have been shut the fuck down. Do y'all understand that every single concert I had to cancel, what, 5 shows? You know what a hit to the pocket that is, man? I've had to cancel 5 shows. And I know people dying and way worse things to complain about. But we're talking about music right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you a video, but I gotta be able to work again, you know. I was looking forward to your concert this year. Well, you say this year, we're gonna be able to do something this year, you know what I'm saying? And one of the shows has already been postponed. It says in June, but we can only pray that we're able to go back out in June. Buckhead or Peachtree, K? Well, Buckhead's been real buck right now. If you don't know, people have been getting shot at the mall. Everything. It's violence everywhere. You can't fight violence. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be able to walk in my restaurant and sit there and feel safe. You know, I want to be able to walk in my restaurant without a bodyguard. That's what I want to do. They sending kids back to school in May. I doubt they're sending kids back. Yeah, like I said, Perez, no bucket. Thank you, my teeth. I appreciate that. Johns Creek, Alpharetta, that's far. I won't want to drive out there every day. And then wherever I put this restaurant for the first 6 to 8 months, I really have to be able to be there. So that means I have to get a place wherever I put this restaurant. And I have to be there and sit and baby it for 6 to 8 months. And then they couldn't even put in, let me tell you what else Rona did. I got my eggs out for IVF. Got my eggs out, ready to go. All the surrogacy agencies, met with them, was getting the eggs out. Casting was coming to give me the sperm. And all of a sudden, the corona hit. I barely got my IVF done. Do you know they were going to cancel? Well, I was right on the break of them, going to shut down everything where they couldn't get my eggs out. And if you don't understand IVF, I have been poking myself in the stomach for almost a month, like with needles. So imagine having to poke yourself in the stomach with needles, and the medicine costs $10,000. Ask anybody, no exaggeration. The medicine costs $10,000. So I was going to have to pay another $10,000. So thanks to God, I was able to finish my IVF with eggs that are ready to go and become embryos. So because of Rona, I wasn't able to combine the sperm to know if I have girls or boys. So I'm sitting here waiting to know if I have girls or boys. I wasn't able to do that. I also wasn't able to hurry up and put them in the surrogate right away. So I'm just now going back and forth with the surrogacy agencies that are, talking back and forth to me so that I can pick the proper surrogate. Even if it costs me more money, it's fine. But that's what the fuck the Rona has done too. So wherever I put my restaurant, I have to also be preparing and know that I have 9 months before 2 babies are born. So I'm at a crossroads in my life. Career changes, life changes, everything, where I'm just trying to do what's best and do the right thing. Where's my pie? And do the right thing. You know what I'm saying?